attractive, and I really like this delicious food. Thank you very much.
And now I'd like to invite Anastasia, and she's going to share how we can actually do our own little research, because we can't be dependent on asking questions or attending forums. We have to do some of it, so it's going to be really interesting. And a little bit of information about Anastasia. She's an audio engineer, former librarian, IT developer and consultant, blogger, bookworm, the organizer of the Twit Book Club, a book club with a new angle on reading and discussing a variety of books. She has been a vegetarian for over a decade and, like many, turned to the lifestyle after serious health issues. Anastasia wears many hats. It would be an understatement. A bachelor's degree in IT from Wollongong in Dubai. She is also a certified English teacher, and she holds an audio engineering diploma, and she's enjoyed producing a lot of live events. And currently Anastasia is working on her second bachelor's degree. Wasn't it enough? You had quite a lot on your plate, Anastasia?
Never enough.
And this one is in mass communication, media journalism, and she's also working on her business degree in Intel Business, juggling 2 universities, book club, various research. My God, I don't know how you find time for yourself, really. So let's welcome Anastasia.
Thanks. Okay, so I'll be talking about why doing your own research is an important thing, especially when it comes to choosing your own diet, because it is an important thing. So, some of us actually, when we hear the word diet, some of us go, oh God, hide me. I gotta lose the weight because I need to get into, you need to get into the little dress to go out or whatever. So you have to cut out your food, you have to watch what you eat. But the truth is, it's not all about calories. Diet is something that's long-term. It's not something that's only for 1 or 2 weeks. The common problem here is that most of us, especially the ladies, the ones that have to get into that little dress, they're thinking, okay, I need to lose 10 kilograms. Let's cut out all the meat, cut out everything. Let me just have 1 glass of water a day. I know that's a bit extreme, but fine. 2 weeks go by, they lose the weight. What happens when they get off the diet? They go back to their normal ways. Their weight comes back. Most of the time, the weight comes back with a little bit more interest than the 10 kilograms that they initially wanted to lose. Why? Because they're under the impression of, well, I was on a diet, I deserve a little something, like a chocolate, maybe another one, maybe some ice cream. Our diet is the most intimate connection to Earth. Ground yourself with the diet. An ideal diet is something that works for you. A diet is not something where you have to force yourself to essentially cut out the foods that you don't need. It has to be something that you want to do. So, why research? Millions of us are constantly bombarded with messages on a daily basis. Some of the messages contradict each other. We've heard a few of those during the past few days. So where do you draw the line of whether what's good for you, what's good for somebody else, what you should be doing? Now, new studies show all food's bad for you. Every time you read a newspaper, so-and-so food is bad for you. A few weeks later, you read, possibly even in the same paper, you read studies that says exact opposite. For every expert that says one thing, you can find another couple of experts that say the complete opposite. So where do you draw the line? You draw the line from within, from yourself. You have to think rationally. You have to do your own research. And some useful links here. Every diet, this is where I got the list of over 400 diets. This site, everydiet.org, lists, as the site says, every diet, but it lists the pros, cons, the side effects, etc. It's built up by two professionals, one is a nutritionist, their aim is to actually build up a database of basically diets so that people like you and I, we can go on there and we can research the diets in one place. And we can also send comments and reviews of specific diets as well. Has the diet helped you? Has the diet not helped you? Facts.com, it's more US based, but it has a lot of information on things like nutrition labels, reading the label. They've got videos on there as well, and a lot of interesting things. You can even look up the E numbers. Whatever is on the label, you can just enter it in there and it'll show up as what are the ingredients. Is it healthy for you? Is it not healthy? Wikipedia. Probably not a good thing if you are in the education field, but come on, most of us can admit that we've at least used Wikipedia as a starting point. Because Wikipedia, they do have references at the end of the article. You can read the Wikipedia info for yourself, and you can also scroll down to the references and have a look at the references and follow the links. Follow the yellow brick road, as the saying goes. Additives 2 is an iPhone app that you go out, you show up, you have your phone with you. This is an app that has all the E numbers, the ingredients and everything built in within the app. So whenever you are looking on the shelf for a product, you can just go, let's see. Yeah, that's safe for vegetarians. No, it's not. Okay, that might cause cancer. That might cause, asthma or whatever. It's your body, your health. You take the responsibility on your doctor or your nutritionist or whoever else. Research is all about balancing the two sides of the story. Sometimes more sides of the story. Balancing the information. Analyzing the data. Once you've got the data, you analyze it, you think about it, you discuss it with your friends, you discuss it with your family. Is it something that maybe we want to do? No? Okay, why not? Because the more you analyze it, the more it makes sense to you. If you just listen in like a sponge and then walk away, it's not going to help that much. And at the end of the day, this is all about being informed.
Thank you so much.
Just one more.
So, guys, there's a saying which says, take care of your body, because that's the only place you have to live in, actually. There is no other. We can't rent ourselves some bodies. We are coming to a very interesting part of the Me-Veg Congress, and that is that we are going to go live via video conference to Cancun, Mexico, where Supreme Master Ching will be there addressing all the wonderful delegates as to be a part of the Me-Veg Congress.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, we would like to warmly welcome you all to this very special occasion. It is indeed an honor and a privilege for us to welcome to the conference via video link the internationally acclaimed author, spiritual visionary, artist, Supreme Master Ching. As many of you know, Supreme Master Ching is a lifelong vegetarian and vegan who is a powerful proponent of organic vegan living for millions upon millions of people around the world. Her activities range from various projects such as being inspiration for the Loving Hut vegan restaurant. You know, the restaurant that served us that wonderful lunch today? She is the inspiration behind that as well. Loving Hut has 150 locations worldwide. And other than that, Supreme Master Ching has promoted a lot of scientific basis for stopping and reversing climatical changes and preventing physical calamities through correct living, correct diet, and correct treatment of the earth and all the earth's inhabitants. This is a very interesting thing, how she is linking to when we bring about a change in our diet, how it has an impact, a ripple impact on the rest of the world. Added to this are her many publications which show her deep love and understanding of animals and their importance in maintaining the loving balance to life. We would like to convey through a video, a glimpse of her unconditional compassion and love that Supreme Master shares with all those who come in contact with her. So let's watch the video.